Hello everybody, welcome here to Colorado versus the Brooklyn-Americans. Here we start off with Vincent Trocheck scoring a quick and fast goal on the Brooklyn-Americans. This puts up Colorado 1-0, and this is the first game. This is the second game of the season after the Quebec game. And Trocheck just took a good advantage there to beating out the goalie. Goalie's reaction just a little off, but you know what? Can't blame him for that. And so here we are. Brooklyn-Americans now having a chance, about 10 minutes. But no is stolen by Colorado, and Colorado's going to take this one all the way around and score. A quick goal by Paul Martin. Paul Martin came running down the ice. You see him going around the goalie there, shooting on his glove side and getting it by. Not easy to do on a fast break, but you know what? He just knew how to respond right when it was needed. Now, you can see we go, and there's no other goals in the first period. So, we're going into the second period, or third period, sorry. I guess I'd never put in a slide for the second. And Reinhardt scores, getting the Brooklyn-Americans on the board. So the Brooklyn-Americans looking like they're going to be lively coming back into this hockey game. I mean, look at this goal by Sam Reinhardt. You know, this is definitely going to be a big motivator. You'd think it's going to be a big motivator for this Americans team to come back into this hockey game, you know, show the Rockies that they're not done and dusted with just yet. And we'll see what happens going into the next goal here. Fuck, I gotta fix that. Alright. So here we go. That would unfortunately end that game, but here we go over to the California Golden Seals versus the Minnesota North Stars. And here you see North Stars scoring first and fast, only 12 minutes into this game. That's their first goal of this season at home on top of it all. So North Stars looking strong as we begin here. But we'll see what happens coming up next. Quick, fast goal. You see Vanek taking advantage there. You honestly don't see a lot of defensemen score, so seeing Christian Vanek score like that, I think his name is Christian Vanek, you know, it's something great. You don't expect to see it. But after one period, it was 1-0 in favor of the North Stars. Not much changed, and then the California Golden Seals take the puck. They're looking to do something with it. Rackle gets it. He's going to get the goal off of his own pad rebound. So, that makes this game tied at 1. As Rackle, as you can see here, gets one off the pads of Ben Bishop, slides it over his pads, and just underneath his blocker. Or way out from his blocker to the outside of his blocking pad. I don't know what side that is, probably right if I had to guess, but here we go. Later on in the period, North Stars looking to get something done before we go to the third period. Can they get it done is the question, and yes they can. Honestly, with that kind of shot, I can't blame the goalie for missing it. Forsberg just had a really good shot. Klinberg Klinberg just had a really good shot lined up, you know, taking advantage of the fact that he had 2 defenders in front of him and one of his own guys, and just sliding it past in just the right way. So, that makes this game 2-1, and there's not really going to be another chance to respond, right? No, there's. Why would you think otherwise? North Stars are up 2-1 going into the third period. Can the California Golden Seals play upset here? It's not looking like it. 30 seconds left in this game, and Vanek scores a goal, making it 3-1. So, not a lot going on here. Looking like for the California Golden Seals, they're looking to maybe do something in this game. Vanek makes a great play though, open net goal, gets it past the defenders. And, yeah, just perfect timing, makes the building uproar. You know, that Minnesota crowd likes to see it. And that's where that game ended off, 3-1. So, after that game, we head out to our final game of the week. Atlanta Flames at Kansas City. So, Kansas City looking to do something early here. Within 5 minutes of the period starting, they get their first goal. Who is that, you might ask? I don't quite know at the moment. I didn't pay enough attention. It's Brendan Saad. Of course it is. The Blackhawks player in the NHL scoring his first goal with the Kansas City Scouts in the FTHL. And he does a good job about getting around the goalie here and scoring this one. So, big props to him. And here we go for the face-off. But, you know, that's the end of the first period, of course. 1-0 Scouts after 1. And here come the Scouts again on the attack. Yet again relatively early in the period. All it's off the stick of the goalie. Big hit laying down by the Flames there. You might think it's a turnover, and Brandon Saad gets it. He passes it. It's scored. The Kansas City Scouts are up 2-0 here at home. As you can see, the home crowd getting intent, happy with their score so far in this game. And you honestly cannot blame them. A great score by the team there. You know, great score by the Scouts. Their defenseman had a great shot. Took advantage of it, landing it right, or not a great shot, but took advantage of the men in front of the goal and scores. Oh, Perron gets the credit. I'm sorry, David Perron gets the credit on that one. But that would be it for that period. We're going into the third period with the Scouts up 2-0. What will the Flames do? Well, starting off in this period, not very well as they get scored on for a third time with 15:35 left in the period. This is where you got to start questioning your goalie's content as David Perron gets his second goal of the day. So you see here, David Perron gets it off the goalie's chest pads and then moves around the goalie to get a shot on the glove side. It's never going to be a good thing to happen for a goalie. You know, having a shot go on his gloves or on his blocker side, slash stick side, not exactly ideal. But here we go. Let's see what can be done. The Flames having a chance now. Myers shoots, scores. And that's going to be Myers scoring for the Flames. Defenseman. A lot of defensemen scoring in this goal. Tyler Myers, of course, of the Tampa Bay Lightning or Vancouver Canucks. I don't remember exactly. Don't quote me if I'm wrong, please. I don't keep up with it. I haven't kept up with hockey in a while. Next season's going to be my first time. But as you can see, Dave Meyer right there gets the goal on the glove side, just sneaking it past. You know, that's not something you get a whole lot. That happens a whole lot. That's I call that your 1 in a million shot. And here come the Flames again, scoring. Can they make the comeback with 13.8 seconds left? No, they simply can't. Joachim gets the goal. I don't want to say that last name because I know I'm going to fuck it up. But yeah. Joachim gets the goal. Unfortunately for the Flames, it's just not going to be enough. As you're going to see in a moment here, and the game is going to finish 3-2. You know, they just chose the wrong moment to make their comeback. If they had scored another goal earlier, I think this could have been a game for the Flames. But unfortunately, they didn't come away with the victory. And they're going to go into next week's game against the Hartford Whalers, losing. And here you can see the Eastern standings. You can see Quebec has 2 points after their win against Hartford. Hartford lost in overtime, if you remember. So they're down 1 point. They got 1 point. And now you have Colorado, the North Stars, and Kansas City getting 3 wins, 3 points each. And the Seals, the only team that sit down at the bottom of the standings. But that's it for this episode. We'll catch you guys next time with Kansas City at Quebec, and then our weekly highlights again. Hope you guys do enjoy the video, and I'll shout out the fact that I'm doing a Best Teams tournament. Hope you guys check it out. It'll be on my Instagram in the description below. Till then,